Currently checking in at 93 at the airport. This was the third consecutive day of temperatures at or above 90 at the airport, Saturday, Sunday, and today. Of course, as we take a look at some of the heat index values or real field temperatures here at this hour, we're still talking about many of us well over 100, and temperatures only slowly fall back here this evening and tonight. Yes, those sultry summer days, they are here, but this is big heat and compounded over many days. It makes it certainly more susceptible if you're not taking those precautions to stay cool, that you can fall into heat-related illnesses and the like. We certainly don't want that. But that shot was from Deborah Sheehan from Earlysville. Find your cool spot. Margaret Johnson found a nice little spot here, and there's certainly some cool spots out there. High temperatures today. Again, many of us were in the mid to upper 90s. As far as those heat index values, they're still over 100. There's some local temperatures, lots of lower 90s now, just slowly coming off those daytime highs, but it still feels well above 100 degrees. The heat advisory will continue until 9 o'clock. You couple in those temperatures with the dew points, which are a better measure of moisture in the atmosphere. The higher the number, the more moisture. So when we have dew points that are well above 70, that's oppressive, and we're going to be dealing with that all this week. There's your heat advisory until 9 o'clock. And then tomorrow, reissued at 11 a.m., we have an extreme heat warning for all of Central Virginia. The heat advisory continues for the Shenandoah Valley. That'll run till 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So again, just make sure you're taking all those steps to stay cool. So why so hot so quick? Well, we have a big ridge in the atmosphere. This is at the jet stream level. So we have high pressure not only the surface, but higher up in the atmosphere, and that's sinking air. So that really compresses and warms the air, and it makes stagnant air quality and the like, because you're not getting a whole lot of movement. This ridge will weaken and temperatures will come down, but we're not talking about maybe mid to upper 90s. We're talking about lower 90s, and the humidity is going to remain high, but we will have some shower and thunderstorm chances as we get into the mid and late week. So temperatures tonight pretty much in the mid 70s. That's plenty warm. And then highs tomorrow, upper 90s to near 100. The record at McCormick is 101. That was set back in 1930, and some mid 90s across the Shenandoah Valley. So real field temperatures say between 100 to 112 tomorrow. On Wednesday, a few storms are possible. It's still a first alert weather day. And again, we'll have those storm chances more so as we get into the late week and upcoming weekend. So we'll jump ahead to Wednesday. Another hot day. We start in the 70s, afternoon highs in the 90s, but a few thunderstorms. In this type of environment, those that go up will likely produce some heavy rain, maybe a damaging wind gust or two, but they're not going to be widespread. But they will cool the temperatures down. The humidity will remain high, but not everyone sees those. But we'll see that as we get into the mid and late week. So high pressure dominates. We have a front that's well off to our west, and that really doesn't provide us any relief. We'll just see temperatures slowly back down as we get into the latter half of the week. Warm and muggy tonight, temperatures in the 70s. First alert weather conditions continue through Wednesday. Again, temperatures just slowly come down here, but this heat wave will take us right through the next 7 days for most locations. This pattern may not break down until the first couple days of July next week.
All right, Eric, thank you.